I recently turned 31 years old. That's something that happened to me. Yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen, but it did. I think I'm getting fatter because I turned 31. Like I'm not so much getting fatter as I am like gaining tits, like all over my body. Like if I were to take off my shirt right now, I'd look like two fat pregnant cats back to back. If I were to take off my shirt right now, according to the internet, I'd be brave. I like how you clap. Yeah. I recently bought a new truck. I bought my a dream truck. I bought my dream truck. 2003 Nissan Xterra. Dream truck. Bright orange. Silver flames. Yeah, I'm better than all of you. My truck's so broy, like in the engine there's no belts. It's just puka shell necklaces that make it go round and round. Like no matter what kind of music I want to listen to, it only plays Kid Rock. Like it either looks like I voted for the wall or I'm going to drive through the fucking wall. You guys ever wanted to be inside of Guy Fieri? Come take a ride. I want to get opposing bumper stickers on the back of my truck. 2 stickers that don't belong on the same truck. Like one that says like vote Trump 2020. And the other one that says Wrangler butts drive me nuts. You get a sweet thigh slap going on. It's to both hands. You look like, when you do that, you look like a penguin that's also a weird bank robber. You know? You look like you're training to be the Riddler. You're like, I'm part Latino. I won't tell you how Latino I am, but I will tell you that I just had to tell you that I'm part Latino. So that's how Latino I am. I recently shaved my head. I don't have any hair anymore. It's like really short. And I used to tell a lot of Mexican jokes, but it's hard to tell Mexican jokes. Well, you just look like you tell Mexican jokes in a bad way now. So I got all my. I'm trying to like look like not so like scary. You know, so I'm like trying to wear a hat on stage now, and make myself look like a kid again, more innocent. Like, oh, you don't exist, Dad. Okay. Don't worry, it'll get worse. I work in a kitchen because my last name's Rios, and that's just where they throw you. It's my name. Work in a kitchen, and kitchen could be like very like tight places, very small place, not a lot of elbow room. And when you're a guy my size and you got these bad girls on your chest, it's really difficult because sometimes a guy will throw an elbow, boom, and hit me right in the tit. And I see him stop and get all nervous, and I know he's thinking, oh, I just hit a girl in the tit. And then I stop, and I get all nervous, and I'm like, oh, he thinks I'm a girl. And we both turn around really slowly and lock eyes, and then I just kiss him. My dad's the Mexican one. He's worse at being a Mexican than I am. Like, he's like terribly racist against his own kind, like worse than me. Like, look at this. I don't even look that Mexican. I just look like a Greek that got beat up by a Hot Topic. But he's like way worse than me because he's like terribly racist against his own kind. Crazy racist. And that's, I've heard him say, in all seriousness, I've heard him say, build a wall. It's a crazy thing to say when you look like Carlos Santana. Doesn't make any fucking sense. And I found out how racist he is recently. Because the last 31 years, he's been hiding from the whole Rios family that my great-grandma was a black woman from Oaxaca, Mexico. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. You get to find out what's going on a little bit. And then also I get to find out that that's fucking hilarious because that means my racist-ass dad is 25% of something that he hates. Ha ha. I told that whole story to my friend Shane. My friend Shane's a black man. I told him that whole story. He just looks at me and just goes, "Congratulations," and shakes my hand. Handshake gets a little tighter, pulls me in a little closer, and he says, just with his eyes, "You still can't say it." Word. Anytime I go into a public restroom, and the public restroom has a baby changing table, the table's down, I like to get naked, climb on top of it, and wait for a guy to walk in, and I just scream, "Change me, Daddy!" Thank you. I don't like it when people call this part of your body your junk. It's not junk, it's treasure. It reminds me when I lived at my parents' house and we had a junk drawer. Now every time I take out someone's pants, I think a bunch of broken scissors and rubber bands are going to fall out of it. That was a joke. I'll end with this. Like I said, I work in kitchens. I've worked in kitchens for a long time, and I've worked with a lot of different kinds of people. But the people I work now, just a total bro fest. It's just like a bro-y, just all bros. You know, like the bros with the puka shell necklaces and the affliction shirts that are 1, 2 medium, 2 mediums. It's like working with a bunch of my trucks, you know? It's like working in a Bud Light Lime commercial. And when you work around that many bros and douchebags, there's always one question that comes up, and that question is, how much money would it take for you to suck a dick, bro? Chad, Brad, Kyle, Kevin, and Nickelback, we're throwing out all that question for like 3 fucking months. People send outrageous amounts of money, like $50,000, $100,000, $1 million. $1 million? One dick? A fucking million? I'd do it if you said please. Because my mama taught me manners.